The family of a 27-year-old unhoused woman is speaking out tonight after police confirmed that she was killed when a landscaper mowed over her body with a tractor pull behind a mower. Fox 40's Rowena Shattuck spoke exclusively with her family today and has reaction from the property owners at E&J Gallo Winery. She joins us live now from the Modesto Police Headquarters. Row.
Well, Eric, this is a heartbreaking and horrific ordeal that the family is going through. Modesto police here say that they believe this is a tragic accident. We do want to warn our viewers that the details of this case you are about to hear you may find disturbing.
Because he doesn't even get to see his daughter. You guys get to kiss your kids good night. If you buried him, you get to see him. He doesn't. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm truly sorry about what happened.
Modesto Mayor Suze Wallen reacts after hearing about one family's heartbreak during public comment at Tuesday's council meeting. On Saturday, a landscaping contractor at Beard Brook Park, driving a John Deere tractor with a pull-behind mower, allegedly drove over 27-year-old Christine Chavez, who was unhoused, killing her.
I feel terrible, because they killed my daughter.
Christopher Chavez, Christine's father, learned of his daughter's death the next day and immediately went out to the spot where she died.
There were many pieces of meat around there, and I called the police. Today, I went there, and I still have pieces of bones, like pieces of her crane, and some tooth. Terrible.
Modesto Police spokeswoman Sharon Baer tells Fox 40 they believe the incident was a terrible accident, but a detective went back to the scene today to make sure they didn't miss any details. At the family home, Christine's mother and siblings shared their heartbreak and frustration.
Estoy triste por lo que le ha pasado a mi hija.
For what happened to my daughter.
Y lo que queremos es justicia de cómo ella murió.
For the way that she died.
Even when they go and pick up a dog from a street, they take more time to block the street and all this.
Yeah.
And for her, I mean, they left big chunks of her all over the place, just covered up with the grass. We have to go, just like see the place, because we wanted some kind of, closure, some kind of something. And to be right there looking at the ground and then all of a sudden seeing like chunks of her is horrible.
E&J Gallo Winery, which owns Beard Brook Park, tells Fox 40 Gallo acquired the Beard Brook Park property in Modesto on Friday, July 7. On Saturday, a landscaping contractor was hired to perform weed abatement and fire prevention services. There was an accident at approximately 12 p.m. involving the contractor's tractor and an individual who was not visible and laying in a tall, weeded area. Gallo and the landscaping contractor are fully cooperating with law enforcement authorities on this situation. Gallo expresses its sincere condolences to the family of the victim.
I work with machinery. I know when you're in machinery, you're paying attention to what's ahead of you, because especially if you have something dragging behind you.
Yeah.
And for him to not to see anything laying in front of him, be an animal, be a human, be anything, he wasn't doing his job.
What happened is not right.
Yeah.
What happened is not okay. What they did is negligence.
Des Martinez, founder of We Are Not Invisible, who spoke of Christine at the council meeting, says the county needs to do more for its homeless population.
What happened to building affordable housing, tiny home villages, safe camps, to get people off the street so they're not raped, they're not killed, and they're not ran over while taking a nap in a park?
Now, Christine leaves behind a 9-year-old daughter. Christine's father says he vows that he will take care of her. Reporting in Modesto tonight, covering local news that matters, Rowena Shattuck, Fox 40 News.